Safepal. Guys, sleep on Safepal at your own peril. Safepal have been doing some seriously good things. They have managed to grow and create a hardware wallet that genuinely there's a lot of interest with. The statistics just on the website alone are really impressive. The holders are really impressive. While I'm not necessarily predicting that this is going to go up to crazy numbers, it definitely is possible, because we'll take a look at all the stats. Before I get into it though, if you're new to the channel, guys, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel, and in the videos I showed myself buying these coins because I expected them to just smash up in price. You can see what the prices of all these coins were when I recorded and released my videos. You can see the highs these coins hit less than 18 months on. So if you'd have bought them, $100 into each one, and then you just ignored them straight for a year and a half, or 16, 17 months, and then jumped onto your wallet and sold them, $100 into each would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand, which is pretty good, guys. It's not too shabby at all. I sold all of these. We had the market crash, and since the market crash, I've been buying up cryptos that I think can do these kinds of gains, the 40x's, the 50x's, the 100x's. And I share them on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think can do the gains I said Phantom would do, I get in on it. And what I'll do is I'll jump onto my site, I'll tell the members what the coin is, I'll tell them the members what kind of gains I think it can have, and what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along. There's literally no work whatsoever for any of the members. Now, they will save thousands and thousands and thousands of hours because they won't have to read white papers, do tons and tons of research, learn about chart formations, any of that stuff. They'll just be able to copy along and make the same profits as me. Now, if that sounds good to you, head over to copymycrypto.com. Now, there's a link in the description. On the site, what you'll see are the things I've said in the past and what happened. You'll also see what the members have earned since being there. Everything on the site is public record, so verify everything that you see, and if you like what you see, guys, you should join me there. Now, Safepal. So Safepal has only really been through one bull cycle. They also didn't have the nice build-up of the 2020 sort of back end, the last 6 months of or 3 months of the 2020 cycle. Actually, 6 months. So it only really had kind of, I mean, it still had enough of 2021. Ran up to $4.29 at its peak. Let's just double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's $4.29. $4.39, sorry, $4.39 at its peak. Now, if you're unfamiliar, Safepal creates crypto hardware wallets. So they provide both hardware and software wallets, all paired and managed through the Safepal app. And it was the first hardware wallet invested in and backed by Binance. This is a Binance investment. Safepal wallet supports tons of different crypto assets and obviously plenty of blockchains, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Tron. Users can store, manage, swap, trade, and grow their portfolio without compromising the asset security. They've grown exponentially since their launch in 2018. They now have over 3 million users in 196 countries globally. When we actually take a look at holders, there are 161,000 holders on the Binance blockchain. 161,000. That is a huge amount for a crypto with a market cap of under 300 million. It's a huge amount. By the way, the website itself, so Safepal's website, gets visited over 350,000 times a month. So they have active users. The people that are using the Safepal, whether it's the app, the extension, whether it's the hardware, people that are using this are insanely active. And look, they have grown so damn well. And you've got to remember as well, we've had some real weirdness within the hardware wallet space. You know, there was a lot of stuff that happened with Ledger not that long ago that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way in terms of the way that they decided to do things. We saw, you know, we've seen a number like risks within Ledger that I think has dissuaded people from using Ledger. You know, and it's not like I'm shitting on Ledger. Ledger are good. You know, there's a couple bits and bobs. I'm not going to get into that. But they've got competitors. You know, Safepal are in competition with others, Trezor as well. And what makes Safepal unique is they aim to offer affordable hardware wallets. Now, I don't think that's particularly unique. If we compare pricing, I don't think it's insanely different. I might be wrong here. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Hey, you know what? That's a lot better. $49. That's a lot better than what some of the others are offering. And that's obviously going to be the cheapest one. $89. The next one will probably be the most expensive. No. Yeah, see, they are actually much better pricing than Ledger. Now, as I said, they support a ton of different cryptos. They support a ton of different blockchains. What's interesting about this as well is they have their own token. Obviously, you know, we have yet to see a sort of, we're still waiting on a MetaMask token, for God's sake. We've not seen a Ledger token, unless I've missed that. So the fact that they've introduced their own token that serves as a function, it's a payment for services, it's a governance token. Holders can create proposals and vote on new features, you know, including what new blockchains are going to be added to Safepal. You know, they've actually really thought about this. There's an actual functionality to the crypto here. And they've never had an exploit, they've never had issues. So this bodes really, really well. As I said, backed by Binance. Binance don't tend to back, you know, when Binance backs something, they tend to promote it as well. So make no mistake about it, I'm sure Safepal is going to be promoted multiple times throughout the Binance market. As I said, you know, they've got a lot of different wallets. You can see the software wallet, Safepal app, as well as the hardware wallet and the cipher. So they have got everything up and running. They have had this up and running for 4 years now. They also offer Safepal wallet holder offerings, which is quite a cool feature. Again, it's an opportunity for people to get early access to cryptos, whether that's via airdrops, whether that's like new tokens that are airdropped, or, you know, if they're going to do an actual offering like a launchpad. Now, most of the supply is out. There's only about 18 million left. The rest will be out by, you know, basically Christmas of this year. So, well, thereabouts, February. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, basically about summer of next year. Worst case scenario, summer of next year, they're all out. Okay? So, supply is not going to hugely get liquid, have a dump that it experiences. Safepal is buyable on every single market. If you're going to get it, guys, I'd recommend BitGet. There is a link in the description on this video. I partner with BitGet because they're going to be a top 5 exchange. They already give new users up to $1,000 in rewards for just completing a few tasks. And if you use the link in the description, you get trading fee discounts, which is a big plus when you're trying to build your crypto portfolio. Now, across the board, look, Safepal's quite impressive. When we're looking at this, they've got 3 million users. They've got, as of right now, and we are not in a bull cycle, but we're in a transitional market. They've got 350,000 website users per month. They have 61,000 holders. This is a very, 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 very used cryptocurrency. And the utility of it matters incredibly. The fact that it's being so heavily used, this is something that is not to sleep on. With 3 million users of this hardware, with probably millions in terms of software users, this is absolutely going to be a cryptocurrency that pumps up in price. Like, it's inevitable. And interestingly, it's probably one of the more safer crypto investments, even though it's got quite a low market cap, because the hardware wallet is, you know, very well known now. It's one of the best hardware wallets around. So overall, they're looking pretty damn good. I think this can hit $5 or $6. I really do. That'll put it at a couple $1 billion market cap. But if you think about the fact that their hardware is used by 3 million people, let's just say each person, on average, across the 3 million, have $1,000 worth of crypto. That's $3 billion that are being stored in their hardware wallets. So Would their market cap, would it be fair for their market cap to roughly reflect that? I think so. And yeah, obviously not everyone's going to have $1,000, but if you're spending $50 on a hardware wallet, you're definitely going to have more than $50 in terms of crypto. I'd argue the probability is that they're going to have at least 10 times that. So minimum $500 per hardware wallet, roughly. So that's still a $1.5 billion market cap in terms of just the assets that are stored on Safepal right now, on the hardware. And obviously we're not in a bull cycle right now, so in a bull cycle in 12 months, 18 months time, let's say 12 months, everything's worth 5-10 times more. All of a sudden all the assets on a Safepal that's stored across Safepal's hardware is now in the realm of $7.5 billion to $15 billion. Then Safepal's market cap will probably reflect a proportion of that. So $6, I think, is a fair shout. That puts it about $2.5 billion market cap. By the time all the coins are out, which will be in the next bull cycle, that'll put it at a $3 billion market cap. I still think that's fair. Huge amount of holders, huge amount of website users, huge amount of users in general, backed by Binance, going to be promoted by Binance, let's be honest. You know they're going to end up releasing some product, a staking product or something that pushes Safepal harder and faster, the same way they did with stuff like MKN in the last bull cycle. Yeah, I think this is fairly inevitable. I think it's one of the more safe crypto investments. Probably the safest when you're looking at the cryptos that are ranked from 200 to 300. This probably is the safest in that bracket. It makes total sense, doesn't it? If you use Safepal, how do you find it? Do you like Safepal? Did you leave Ledger to go to Safepal, or have you left Safepal to go to Ledger, or have you used Trezor? Let me know which hardware wallets you've tried and which you find the best in the comments down below, because people like Safepal, people like Trezor, Ledger, they watch these kind of videos because they want to pay attention to the competition. So your voice will be heard if you put it in the comments, guys. And look, if you just want to take the work out of your crypto investing, if you want to make the exact same profits I do, except do literally no work, that's what copymycrypto.com is. It's where I dive into the markets every day. I find coins that are winners. I find coins that I think can do 40x gains, 50x gains, 100x gains. Like I said with Phantom, when no one else in crypto was talking about Phantom as a big gainer. And if you don't believe me, you can go check that out because it's on the website. If you go to copymycrypto.com, you'll see a proportion of the course that I did about Phantom and why it would 100x. You'll see me trying to discourage people from staying in a DeFi protocol that I expected to crash, and it did crash, losing $500 million, all of its public records, so you can verify everything that you read and see on the site. And if you like what you're reading and seeing, guys, join me there and take the work out of your crypto investing. Use those thousands of hours to do the things you love. And that's it from me. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.